Yeah, it was, you know, for sake, Paul, you're such a fucking twat. I know it's Monday night, so this shouldn't really be in this vlog because we're not supposed to start till Tuesday. Are we, Lee?
No.
So this is a late Monday night, isn't it? But it's because Lee's a fanny magnet. Lee's got a fanny magnet, haven't you, Lee?
I have.
Going to show you a fanny magnet. What's it do, Lee?
It's supposed to help with menopause symptoms, so I'm trying it out.
So it doesn't vibrate or nothing?
No.
Huh.
I'm supposed to wear it for 3 months, all the time, apart from bathing and swimming. Let's see how it goes. But you're supposed to wear it on your drawers, but because I haven't got any drawers on, I've got it on my night dress.
You know, it's really weird because I knew you didn't have any drawers on because there's a weird smell in this boat, boy. We forgot to say. The only reason we called attention to this was why?
I forgot I had it on and I stuck to the
You got
freezer.
stuck to the freezer. Did your fanny magnet get stuck to the freezer? Oh, you've got to be careful on that. You might get chapped lips. I'm not actually sure you can read this, but I'm trying to update to the latest Mac OS because it's out today. And it says here it's going to take about 3 days. This is steam-powered internet,
so
everyone.
Fast.
I'll tell you, it won't take 3 days. It will do it by the end of the night. Well, the end of the maybe not this night, but one night. Bye. Happy Tuesdays, everybody. Would have thought it, eh? Lee having a bit of a rant in the last video. That's all too much, isn't it? I'll tell you. I hope it's the first of many, though. Yeah, she doesn't often rant on video, does she? And in fact, I think that's the first time she has had a bit of a moan on the old vlog thing, isn't it? It's because she doesn't really have the camera in front of her face all the time. But like I say, she can rant for England, that girl, when she wants to. And when she's got to be under a bonnet, she goes for it, believe me. So, yeah, like I say, I've got a camera in my face all the time because I get my therapy from talking to this bloody camera. So I'm going to rant all the time. And I was thinking about this ranting thing. And I don't call it ranting. I know we keep saying ranting, but it's not. It's just, I call them truth pills or truth bombs. Or what I think is truth. Like I say, I'm not always right. Well, I am, but you don't have to agree. That's probably better. I am always right, but you don't have to agree. Anyway, I may have found a solution to all of this because we have been playing with other platforms, as you know, and thinking about having an opinion channel. And I thought, well, you know what? Most of the time I actually want my opinion, or when it comes to me, is actually when I'm talking to the camera doing the Hand of the Narrowboat vlog. And I kind of just do it. I don't plan it. It just happens. So now, with the new version of the software I'm using, I use DaVinci Resolve Studio. There's been a brand new version of that released in the last few days. And that now allows me to put in chapter markers that will go over into YouTube, and I can mark them. So I can actually mark places in the video that's a rant. So if you hear me going off on one and you don't like the rants, you can just skip to the next section of the vlog. So I reckon that's the way to go. I still obviously have to be careful what I say, because, you know, them up there watching us and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, yeah, last vlog, I noticed a couple of people noticed my sign. The Let's Go Brandon one. But the thing is, most of you, I think only one, maybe 2 people noticed the sign in the previous video, the one before that. That was completely different. Maybe you should just go back and watch it and see if you can see it. Now I'll just tell you, we had a social media thing on there, or that's what it looked like, but it actually said, find us on Pornhub. Obviously you can't find us on Pornhub. Now to watch me and Lee going ooh, 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 and oh my goodness, no, oh dear me, that'll put you off your breakfast, wouldn't it? Anyway, I think that's it for a bit about now. A bit about now? What the hell am I on about? I'm going to go mess around with DaVinci Resolve, make sure I can do me markers, and then I'm going to have a rant in a bit. So I'll speak to you soon. Bye. I know you were all a little bit concerned yesterday that my computer was going to take 3 days to sort itself out, but it didn't. It did it straight away. it did it. Well, I finished it off this morning, and it's not bad finishing it off in the morning every now and again, but that's another story. While I'm at my computer, I'm going to show you something actually. Shall I switch over to the computer? I was actually looking at the shop, and I thought, blimey heck, that's expensive, isn't it? £36.33 for a bloody jigsaw puzzle. But then I saw it was 1,000 pieces. Okay, well that's no big deal. But it's also actually made out of chipboard. Comes in a lovely printed metal box, and it's actually 30 inches by 20 inches. So actually it ain't as bad as I thought. I'll tell you what, really nice for some of my nice photography, isn't it? But not that I want to make this into an advert, I just thought I'd show you. So but go to our shop because we've got loads of beautiful stuff on there, and there'll be even more stuff coming all the time, so bye. I've just finished recording about a 16-minute full-on rant, and I mean full-on rant to end all rants, because I have to get it off my chest, and it was going to come in this particular episode of this vlog, but I've decided against it. And I know some of you are going, phew, thank God for that, but there's a reason I've decided against it, and it's not through cowardice, because I am still putting it on YouTube, but I don't think it's fair that I put it on this channel and get this channel banned, because a lot of you enjoy just the normal vlog, and that's fair enough, and we enjoy doing the normal vlog, but I also need an outlet to say what I want to say. Now if you want to watch what I've just said, the link is below, and it's also down below here, but it's in the description as well. And I will be doing a few more on there. I was kind of toying, shall I, shan't I, shall I, shan't I, because a lot of our audience are actually within Hannah the Narrowboat, and a lot of the people I talk to here on Hannah the Narrowboat actually want to hear me saying it, and it's one of the reasons they watch the channel. But I don't want this channel really getting banned for the sake of me going off on one. Now I have left Lee's rant, because well, me talking about Lee's rant in this vlog, which you'll see in a moment, but the other part of it I am putting on the other platforms, still on YouTube. But I needed to make sure that you all know this. I'm putting it out now because I do have a feeling that the way things are going, we could get banned on either this channel, which, I mean, I try to be careful on this channel, but there is the possibility. But that's not going to stop us vlogging. So if we disappear off of this channel, okay, and then just go to hannahthenarrowboat.co.uk, and you'll see where we've gone. Okay, we will not be leaving this platform by choice. Okay, now I doubt that's going to happen, because like I say, I am fairly comfortable, but I have a sneaky suspicion it might. So yes, hence the other channel, which isn't attached to Hannah the Narrowboat. But all the people who watch, as I was saying, who want to hear that sort of thing, I'll put the link there and you can go and watch it, and I hope you do. I hope those who don't even like me ranting go and watch it as well. And I will be doing more proper rants on there, and I don't even call them rants. They're just, to me, I think they're just truth pills, truth bombs, whatever you want to call it. They're what I believe to be true, what I've researched, and I think everyone should have a voice on both sides of that argument. So, and we shouldn't just be blocking one side out, and we should all listen to both sides. I mean, for goodness sake, I've had to listen to a blooming Valance and all that's bloody idiots telling us what's going on. They've lied to us so many times, I can't believe people still believe them. But as I say, I'm not going to have a proper rant here, apart from the little bit with talking about Lee's. So I'll leave it at that. Head over to the other one. By the time you watch this video, it will be up on the other channel, which is It's All Too Much By. That's what it's called. It's All Too Much By, and that's the YouTube channel. So, but as I say, link below, blah, blah, blah. Bye. Right, and now we get on to something that Lee touched upon in the last vlog about minimum wage. I'm not just going to talk about the minimum wage. I'm going to talk about the whole bloody thing, the economy and everything. Now, I had I think it was an email this morning, or one of the messages on YouTube, just someone saying about in America they get charged 16 quid. Oh, the people flipping burgers get paid $16 an hour, and then people moan about how much a burger costs. That's what's happening. Okay, so yes, I agree with what Lee was saying. You up a minimum wage, and obviously the companies aren't gonna just take that lying down. They will just put that onto their profits. They will have to make more profit to cover that extra expenditure. And I see that. I've been around long enough now to know that you're never ever really any richer, are you? Us working class, you don't ever really get richer. That's just the way life is. But it's not just that. Derek actually pointed this out as well, which I knew already, but it's just he reminded me to kind of be thinking about it. was that over the last few months we've seen everything going up. We've seen the faux diesel or petrol crisis. We've seen food going up, and trying to blame it on Brexit, and now seeing that the more national insurance is going to have to pay, tax is going to go up. Well, where did you think the money for you sitting on your arse on furlough was going to come from? And you're going to moan about it all going up, aren't you? You're going to moan and say, oh, well, I can't afford that now. Well, you sat there on your arses. I'm not saying everyone, but those people sitting there on furlough thinking it's all right and it's like a free holiday. Wakey, wakey, it wasn't holiday at all. You're going to be screwed and you can't even see it. And you still think nothing's wrong. It's all too much, I say. On the other hand, me and Lee both lost our businesses. We didn't get 1 penny of help from the government. We were exempt, I suppose you'd call it, because we were self-employed. And I had a fairly new business at the time, so that couldn't show any proper profit or anything. So we got nothing. And yet me and Lee will be paying more and more money while all those people, and it might even come back in again if we get locked down, paying for people on furlough. And that really boils my piss, that one does. Lazy. People still wanting to work from home. Get out, do your job, start saying no to all this shit that's going on, and have a guess what? It'll all go away. I can almost guarantee it. I would bet my boat on it. It's okay, everyone. I've finished ranting now and come out from behind the sofa. And, God, is it beer o'clock yet? Yeah, I forgot to tell you all. I was really traumatised the other day. Proper traumatised. It's just reminded me, because I'm just making me, just made me lunch, a bit of rye and a thin pieces of cheese. So I'm still being quite healthy. But have a guess what Lee did, right? She put Stilton. Right, now, I absolutely think that is the most disgusting cheese in the world. I mean, why would you want to eat something that tastes like sick? Sick and socks, I reckon it tastes like. Anyway, I digress. She put Stilton in the same zippy baggy thing as my cheddar. And my cheddar, when I put that on, or had it in a sandwich, have a guess what it tasted of? I can't even begin to tell you how all too much that is. Bye. Do you wish your wife was a hairdresser? I mean, look at this hair that I've got. Oh, it's just
this hair that I've got.
Well, I ain't got a lot left. It's out of control, isn't it? It's all too much. Anyway, Lee, what are you doing?
I'm just reading lovely comments from our lovely people.
How do you know they're lovely? They might be axe murderers.
Well, they might be, but they say nice words.
Well, they're chopping off your legs.
Yes, I love you, Chop.
Lee, you had a hard day?
Well, yes and no.
Lee, I don't even know what I've done today, to be fair, apart from rant on the other channel.
I've been painting wood. I've had wood today.
Hey, lucky you. I wish I had wood.
Well, and metal. Radiators. Yes, I'm not too dirty.
Oh, I don't know whether I'd say that or not. You've had
my
your
lovely
moments.
customer gave me a new T-shirt because she was, looking at my ventilation.
Lee, have you still got your fanny magnet on?
Yeah, of course I have.
Ah.
I have to wear it for 3 months, I told you.
Ah. We're going to watch start a new series now on Netflix called Made. So we know it's going to be crap because everything we seem to watch is crap, isn't it, Lee? We've heard everyone going on about the Squid Games, haven't we?
Oh, yeah, I can't be
So
I can't be doing with foreign.
Well, yeah, but it isn't foreign. Well, it is foreign, but it's overdubbed in English.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
So it's just their mouths don't work as they speak. But there's a lot of people like that, isn't there? So to be honest with you. So we probably will watch that at some time. But we're going to watch the first couple of Maids tonight. And we'll let you know how we get on. We'll let you know if it's a load of old shit like everything else we normally watch. Or it's actually rather quite good. It actually looks all right. It's a bit of a girly thing, but I'm in a bit of a girly mood tonight. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, everyone. I'm working on our website, so I'm just drawing all the logos for it, for all our social media thing, and it's going to go on our new website because I'm giving this a proper big old revamp today, and I should be adding some vlog posts. So I'll keep you informed on that as well. So it's all go here, I tell you, all go. Busy bunny, bye. Lee,
Yes.
have you ever fried and stirred before?
Maybe
When
we
you
need
have
a
a fry
fork.
stir, do you have to stir it while you're frying it? Do you? Is that what it's called, a stir fry, or you don't really have to stir it? Because really you have to stir everything when you cook it, don't you? So it's not really like a special case, is it? Lee, I forgot, we haven't given our review for The Maid that we was watching last night. What did you think of The Maid, my darling?
I'm not sure yet.
Well, you've watched 2 of them,
Yeah, no,
or
but
3.
yeah, it was alright, but you know, not sure. We only watched 2.
She's got very full lips, hasn't she?
Has she? Yeah, she's got nice lips. Not thin like mine.
So we're not going to tell people to watch it yet.
Well, I don't know.
You're not very good. Shall
Well, it was
I
alright,
tell
but
people?
it wasn't, you know, amazing.
No, I'll tell you what. I'll tell everyone. If you're a girl, you might like it. If you're a boy, you can probably just about put up with it when the missus is watching it. And that's all I have to say about the matter. Good night. Bye. Well,
See,
not
you
good night.
still didn't say much.
I did. I said it was shit. Hector didn't care, did you, Hector? Look, Lee, what stir fry is this anyway?
Another Aldi special. A teriyaki chicken. A teriyaki noodle one.
Mm.
With pak choys in it. I'll put pak choy and onion in it.
Okay then. Bye. Lee,
What?
what you doing?
Having a wee.
Hmm.
Can I not have bloody 5 minutes peace?
I thought he was having a poo.
No, I'm not having a poo.
Would you like a glass of wine?
No, thank you. I'm going to Zumba.
Are you?
Yes.
Hmm.
I knew you were still there. Silly sod. Go away. That's it, Hector. Get him.
Hector's trying to bite me, bye.
Good.
Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, and I've got the sniffles. I reckon I got that there virus thing. I reckon I've got that variant that they rediscovered called the common cold. I think, yeah, I might have that. Yeah, a bit hummy and stuff. It's all too much, I say. Bye. Lee, why were you measuring the length of the boat inside?
Because I'm still thinking about the wallpaper. How change it and have that wallpaper there.
Right, instead of we have carpet down the sides, on, I presume on some sort of chipboard or marine ply. And she wants to put wallpaper on the carpet, which is weird. Huh. Is that it? It's funny how your t-shirt's your name, isn't it?
I know.
Are you going to get that one covered in paint as
No,
well?
I'm not. This is not allowed to be painted on.
Okay. What are you doing today then?
Oh, just catching up. I'm supposed to be doing jobs, but then I got waylaid by wallpaper.
Oh.
So there we go. I need to get back to my list and my jobs.
Is that wallpaper?
It is wallpaper.
It's not, it's an iPad. Bye.
Oh.
You can't beat egg on toast for breakfast, to say. Lee, I just said that was our breakfast. But it's actually 11:31 already.
I know.
It's all too
I don't know
much.
where the time went. Paul,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Unscrewing.
Why are you doing that?
They don't fit.
Well,
Because
get the right
it
one.
don't salt properly. It ain't salt. It ain't salting anything. I tell you what, there's more salt in me. Let's not go there. You tutted at me.
You deserve a tut.
See, that just looks like normal. Why wouldn't it go in?
I don't know.
It's doing the try. It's really not good when it doesn't go in. Maybe it's just because there's salt in it.
Yeah, maybe. Oh dear,
I think you might as
I was
well
going to
stop.
say we'll have to time lapse this because it's taken so long.
They won't go in.
Goodbye. He's found a proper screwdriver.
I have.
But not a proper one. One that fits.
Sometimes you have to have the right equipment to have a good screw.
Don't lose any, will you?
Well, they're bound to be lost, aren't they?
Well-
You just know what's going to happen. The dog will eat them.
Well, you will if you're putting them in your mouth.
Well, it's the safest place for them.
Yeah, put them on there and then they won't roll away.
Oh, I can't see anything wrong. Well, I managed to get the middle bit out as well, and look, this is why it isn't working properly. We have dropped it a few times, to be fair, and the grindy bit in the middle has shattered, so Lee's going to try and glue it. I don't have much confidence in this because our eyes are absolutely shite, and Lee might get them stuck to her fingers in a minute. Bye. It's so disappointing, isn't it, Lee?
Yes, we failed in our quest.
We have.
Because you can't get that bit out.
And that needs to go up through the hole.
Needs to go up through
that, but because that was
rather
shattered,
than down.
that's why it was able to come out. Oh dear, well that 10 quid purchase was lasted a year, I suppose. Not even a year, 6 months. We got it with the Lotus Grill, didn't we, on here about that sort of time? Because that was the first time we used it with Martin and Sarah.
Ah. Wow.
That's it, bye.
Bye.
Depressed. Lee?
Yes?
Haven't we both been really quiet today?
Yes.
Honestly, you've never had anything like it, have you? I'm not telling you porky pies, everyone. Me and Lee have been in the boat most of the day, and we haven't even spoken to each other really. We've been doing our own thing, haven't we, Lee?
Yeah.
What have you actually been doing?
Sorting out how many Christmas appointments I need to do for clients. But most people are in already, so I'll just need about 10 to sort out and remind to sort out their appointments. Reading about paddling. Sorting out the shopping order so we don't forget and pay extra money. Drinking tea, eating biscuits.
Ah.
Don't know, but I've been.
And you had a lady trim, didn't you?
Yeah, waxed my legs and my pits.
And your Fanuka. Yeah. And I've
having a lovely cup of tea.
A lovely cup of tea. Yeah, I'm still feeling a bit shit, to be fair. But I was cheered up actually because Karen Keenan, she bought some t-shirts and stuff on our shop, and she posted them on our MeWe group today. So I'll flash them up on screen now. So she's been great. She's supported us quite a bit now. She's on Patreon, so you lot should be on Patreon anyway, because you get loads of exclusive stuff is coming on there, and you'll only get it on Patreon. It won't all be member paid stuff. There'll be stuff that we post on there exclusively anyway, just because we want to try and get Patreon buzzing a little bit. And also, I mean, I'm talking to the back of the camera. Maybe I should turn it around so you can see me, because I'm quite beautiful. Then the other thing I wanted to talk about was actually our MeWe group. I don't want it to be Hannah the Narrowboat. I want it to be for all of you, because so you can use it as a community on there. And I'll tell you why, because I know a lot of people who go onto MeWe or have come over, they don't have friends like they do on Facebook. You have your own friends feed, so people who come in there kind of just seeing the Hannah the Narrowboat feed. But yeah, if you use that as your own thing, you know, we're all boaters or interested in it, so you know, post your pictures up. It's nice to see Sarah has been posting up the work on their boat, which is cool. So yeah, use it as you want to use it. Don't think it's all about me and Lee, because it ain't. We're just a couple of Egypts. So yeah, no, honestly, honest to God, get on there. If you're not a member of our MeWe group and you're watching this video, get on there, because MeWe is all right, you know. You know, it's not the best thing for business, I suppose, but then Facebook can close you down at any second, so that's not great either. But that's by the by. I shouldn't go on about that anyway. Yeah, but just join our MeWe group, you weirdos, and you'll love it. And use that Hannah the Narrowboat group as your own, because it's all of us. We're a community, you know. Bye. Oh, and also, if you want to advertise your businesses, or you know, if you do anything crafty or artistic and all that sort of stuff on Hannah the Narrowboat's MeWe group, do it, honestly. Sarah, feel absolutely free to advertise your animal portrait things and all that sort of stuff. And Lisa and Derek, if you want to put your anal beads up there, not anal beads, whatever's up with me, they do some really nice beads and necklaces. I mean, Derek does a pearl necklace every now and again, he said, as well. But yeah, so if you want to put your stuff up there, honestly, the more stuff we have up there, the more of a community spirit it kind of brings together, I reckon. And that's what my intention for it was. So yeah, bye. Lee?
Yes.
Am I at death's door?
No, you've got a cold, so don't be such a wimp.
I have to have a lemon sip now. It isn't even lemon. It's blackcurrant. But Lee, we got something to tell everyone, haven't we?
Have we?
Yeah, we just actually watched a good film.
Oh, we did.
So our record has been broken. Our bad run has been broken. What was it called?
Head Full of Honey.
On Netflix. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. With Nick Nolte.
And Bob Dylan. Matt Damon. Bob Dylan's dead. Matt Damon, is it? Seriously, no, honestly, people, that's a good film. So I highly recommend it. It's just a really funny and quite endearing film. Lee cried. Bye. We've had a bit of a rainy start today, I say. It's Friday, and I've still got a little chill. It's getting worse now. What a miserable day we've got today. It's time for a little wander with his mightiness. Isn't it, Hector? What are you doing? He loves coming out for a little wander around the marina. Well, we still haven't recorded our first podcast yet, but it is coming, don't worry. Well, I don't know whether you're worrying about it. I'm telling you not to worry, I'm a weirdo. But yeah, we've kind of got a format for it now. We have been looking at it. So it'll basically be obviously the intro and all that hello, blah, 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 blah. And then we shall talk about week's events. Not our events. Well, some of it will be our events, but just a little kind of on the sofa chat with me and Lee. And then there'll be a few other little features and stuff. Hopefully get some other people on it. And then what we'll probably do is we'll ask you lot for things you want us to discuss. So it might be things like, I don't know, Lee might do something about the menopause. I don't bloody know. But we'll have a couple of subjects in there that we'll talk about a little bit more deeply and have a laugh with it all. But all in a light-hearted sort of way. And I think it's just something a bit interesting to try out, to be honest with you. So I don't know whether to just do the intro podcast to get this thing running, because you have to do an intro one to actually get it all registered, so that all the aggregators will work, whatever the hell that is. But I might just do that myself, so I might not bother Lee with that. And I will see how we go. But there's the news on the podcast. It's looking quite nice here. Look at this. I absolutely love autumn. Look at the tree here. And the mighty hound, of course. Oh, he's having a poo. Sumo! Well, at least that's done. Are you being mighty, Hector? You decided you just want to sit down, have you? Have a little look around? Sometimes I'm just dumbfounded. I'm on Hannah the Narrowboat's Twitter at the moment, and obviously it's all narrowboat related mainly. And there's quite a few people on there calling for the Bank of England to stop funding fossil fuel companies. I find it dumbfounding, because I wonder how they're going to heat their boats this winter. Or I wonder how they're going to move their boats. I wonder how they're going to use hot water if they... hot water. How are they going to cook? Answers on a postcard? Well, I would normally wait for Lee to come home before I do the end of the vlog. But it's getting towards 6 o'clock now. And she won't be home for another hour or so. And because I've got to try and do a different way of uploading this video with the chapter markers and everything that I spoke about near the start, I think I better sort of get the editing done and finish it now, really, and start it going. So that's the reason why Lee's not on the end of the vlog. So I'm going to choose me Chinese and I'm going to have a dilly. And I wish you all a great weekend. And I'm on my own this weekend. Lee's going off to Ipswich, of all places. I'll tell you, I think she's got to drive a tractor or something. I'm not quite sure. So it'll just be me and Hector aboard Hannah the Narrowboat. Tomorrow and Sunday. So goodness knows what gobshite we're going to get up to. Speak to you soon. Bye.